The Green Triangle is modeled after the 9th District, which is a triangle-shaped district.
The Green Triangle is the 9th District. It's three-sided, and we hope becoming more verdant in the future.
The Green Triangle is our initiative in the 9th District to look through a green lens in every decision we make.
About 2 years ago, a group of people came together and they created this vision. Imagine individuals, businesses, and government working together to create a 9th District of green spaces for people to connect with nature and each other, green options for transportation, and green thinking that promotes the conservation of resources and our small neighborhood feel. So expanded recycling was one of those initiatives that came out of that.
And one of the things in the Green Triangle, we want to turn up the recycle for residents as well as businesses. This is the big orange cart, 95-gallon carts for businesses and condominiums to recycle. And we're taking it to another level with the citizens. Citizens are able to get a 68-gallon trash can and then a top for that 95-gallon garbage cart. We're going to convert the garbage cart into the recycling cart so that they can recycle even more and throw away trash even less. We're reusing this and we're just changing out the top. And then the conversion is that the citizens will receive a 68-gallon trash can. This is all purchased for a one-time shot of $55.
So I would like to be the first resident in the 9th District to buy the new option of a larger bin for recycling.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's hear it from Ms. Forrest. Thank you very much.
Green Triangle is good. You got a very Zen-like motto. What is it? See, live, be. Something like this. You know, so it's very Zen. I like that. It fits right in with green.
See, live, and be. And that really sort of is who we are. It's your first nature when you walk down the street to pick up litter. It's your first nature to not flush the toilet as much. It's your first nature to share what you grow in your garden with your neighbors. It's a being, it's a way of life.
What started all this was my service on the wet weather team, the consent decree with Bud Chardine and MSD. How do we meet clean water standards by 2024? We came up with some green initiatives that if we could prove, if we could quantify how much water we kept out of the combined storm sewer and sent to the green areas, if we could prove that to the EPA, then they would allow us to do more green projects and less gray projects.
We've got standing water over on Warren Road where Dave Islachelle has organized his neighbors to try and figure out how to solve this.
With paving needed, with water rushing down uncontrollably into driveways, washing gravel down, and with water pooling at a low point in the street. Tina said, with an MSD team, why don't we, since we're repaving, look at how we can taper the road a little differently to carry it around the corner and then guide it gently into 2 rain gardens. Reduce the amount of water that flows into these areas and get it to soak into the ground naturally like it did historically. And so everybody saves. We've got a new street, we've got beautiful rain gardens. Everything about it seems to be win-win.
Part of what we're doing with the Green Triangle is connecting each other. What we're going to do is create a map of the 9th District with all its sustainable assets and community assets going on.
And because it's community mapping, it can change with what the community thinks is important. We have our rain barrels pointed out, like little droplets, bike trail, tree plantings.
I click on my asset map and I see, oh my gosh, 3 doors down I have a neighbor who has their own small backyard food garden. And so I go down and I knock on the door and say, hey, I live 3 doors down and I've been thinking about doing this and I saw you on the community asset map. Can you help me? And they're like, well, of course we can help you, because that's who we are in Louisville and it's who we are in the 9th District, and that's that building community piece. The Green Triangle at its core function and foundation is about building community that's sustainable. Can you imagine if all of us collectively go on this website, keep up with what we're doing, quantify it? You know, we can not only change our community, we can change our whole state and our whole country.
Reuse, recycle, reduce, It's all a part of the way we need to go.
I'm a real believer in doing the right thing and doing well because you're doing the right thing.
We just got a bundle of ideas, how we use water, how we use the soil, how we recycle. All these things come together and make it a better community and a more livable space. I mean, a lot more fun.
We're proud that that's happening, and we're looking forward to a long relationship and this being a catalyst for the rest of our community.
She's a fantastic council member, and it's really an honor to be working with her and all of this.
Good job, Tina.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you coming back.
When people have the opportunity to know each other and build community and own something, typically it's sustainable. That's what this is all about. It's about empowering people because they're going to own this. Government's not going to own the Green Triangle, neither are corporations. It's the community that will own the Green Triangle, and that's what makes it sustainable.